Summer House fans believe that they have pinpointed the moment when Paige DeSorbo was done with Craig Conover. The two were together for 3 years, and then she ended it with him, leaving him blindsided. Yet, was she done far before she actually said goodbye? Keep reading for further details. Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo were an adorable Bravo couple who spent a lot of time crossing over on each other's shows. She starred on Summer House, whereas he was an OG of Southern Charm. They would travel to see one another since he lived in Charleston and she was based in New York City. Unfortunately, they were long on different paths, as she wanted to focus on her career and how it was blowing up. Craig, although he had his sewing down south business, wanted to get married and start a family. This was not something Paige cared for at all. Ultimately, she broke up with Craig around the holidays of 2024, despite wanting a ring from him, which he bought. In Paige's last appearance on season 10 of Southern Charm, she joked that this was the last time he would see her. He just didn't know it yet. He has just appeared in the last few episodes of Summer House, and it is clear that she has been over him for a while. There was one moment when the couple had woken up on his last day there. He hugged Paige and asked her if she was ready to see their daughter, Aka, her kitten. She did not even want the breakfast he offered to cook for her despite him saying he would make her eggs. That seemed to be the moment fans felt that she was over him. They found it to be icky, as one fan believed Craig Conover was trying to get Paige DeSorbo comfortable with having kids. At the same time, it seemed pushy and off-putting. After a Summer House fan shared why they thought this moment was the end for Paige DeSorbo and Craig Conover, what did others think? Did fellow viewers agree that this was when Paige realized she needed to move on? Or did they think she had been done for far longer than she let on? Many believed that she did not want to be with Craig, but stuck it out, though it is unclear why. "Oh, I felt like she's been done with him all season considering she was physically ill the moment he showed up lol. Yeah, granted it could just be the editing, but I'm kind of shocked they made it another 5-ish months. Paige being on tour probably helped them last longer if anything lol. She looked so unhappy that entire scene emo. She actually does refer to Daphne as her daughter on her podcast, but not their daughter. He totally sensed she was over the relationship and was grasping at straws. It seems no one felt that Paige DeSorbo and Craig Conover should have been together after a certain point. Somehow, they last from the summer until the holidays, but as one fan pointed out, was it due to her busy schedule? The world may never know. When do you think Paige realized she no longer wanted to be with Craig? Finally, why did she hold out for so long? Let us know your thoughts and watch Summer House Wednesdays on Bravo. For years, Paige DeSorbo and Craig Conover were one of Bravo's most recognizable couples. From their appearances on Summer House and Southern Charm to their real-life love story that played out in front of millions, fans of the two shows followed every detail of their whirlwind relationship. However, as their time together unfolded, viewers began to notice subtle signs that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Fans, in particular, have now identified the exact moment when Paige was done with Craig, despite the fact that the breakup didn't officially happen until the holidays of 2024. So, what was the moment when the magic was gone? Paige DeSorbo, the charming fashionista from Summer House, and Craig Conover, the laid-back yet ambitious entrepreneur from Southern Charm, seemed like an unlikely pair at first. But over time, their relationship blossomed into one of the most followed couples on Bravo. Paige, living in New York City, and Craig, residing in Charleston, would frequently travel to see one another, capturing their romantic moments for fans to swoon over. Despite their cross-country dynamic, they seemed to balance each other well, and fans couldn't get enough of their playful interactions and affectionate moments. However, as with many relationships, things weren't always as smooth as they appeared on TV. Paige had an undeniable ambition, her career was thriving, and her rising star on Summer House was just the tip of the iceberg. Meanwhile, Craig had his own venture with sewing down south, but his long-term goals seemed to focus more on building a family and getting married. This wasn't something that Paige, at the time, was particularly interested in. She was laser-focused on her career and had other priorities.